welcome back. The party's going on.
It's a complete party, a complete mess up in here right
I'm a
now.
mess.
In fact,
Welcome back to Mariah TV. The MTV Studios.
These guys in particular are having a party right here. What are you guys doing? You're talking here? You, oh dear.
Although I haven't found the bar yet. That's the one thing I haven't
I'm looking
seen
for the bar too because
Exactly.
the smoke is spoiling me. Hey, baby girl.
Hey, we want to tell you guys,
see.
if you're sitting at home watching Mariah TV thinking, you know, God, I wish I could be there, wish I could be involved somehow, well, we've got an even cooler opportunity for you. It's Mariah's Pot of Gold at the end of the Rainbow contest.
Pot o' Gold.
Pot o' Gold. We'll give you details in just a bit, but suffice to say, you win 10 grand and a chance to fly to Ireland to see her at the MTV Europe Awards. She's checking out with David right now.
Figuring it all out.
That's okay. As you can see, we've transformed the MTV Studios in honor of this lady right here. And now we're going to head back to the hip hop room in just a second. But first off, I want to tell you guys that you know that certain someone who turned up in Mariah's video, sort of a dark-haired woman that doesn't look all that unlike you. You think?
Whatever.
Her name is Bianca. Anyway, we decided to give Bianca
She's a complete mess.
a new VJ spot. The other
That
day
was
we
really
said,
nice of you guys. Thanks.
I know. Well, we figured, you know, who better to sit down with her and maybe they could work things out. Did it go?
I don't know. You look at it. I mean, I was very tolerant. I mean, you look at it and see what you think.
Okay. I think she did as best she could.
You guys, you got to watch this.
You be the judge. Check out the highlights or lowlights of Bianca
Complete and
Mariah.
total mess.
Hello and welcome to Chit Chat with Bianca. We actually do have a guest on the show today, and her name is MARIAH TV. Hello, MARIAH. How are you today?
Sorry. Actually, it's
We've got the
Mariah.
new latest effort out. It's called Prism, I believe.
No, didn't they brief you? But the album is called Rainbow.
Okay.
And
Rainbow. Okay. How original.
I called it Rainbow for a lot of different reasons. I mean, one being that I'm using a lot of different colors and textures of my voice and just musical influences that I'm kind of trying to showcase on the album, you know, as a writer and a producer and just collaborating with a lot of... Is there anybody else seeing this but me?
Your hand movements when you sing, what do they mean? Is it a spasm of some sort, or
What? When I sing with I sing with my hands. I use my hands when I sing. It like helps me.
I'm book me on this job. Get to you later. But Maria, I was listening to some of the lyrics. It says, and I quote, "Guess who's back in the mother house with two big old bitties for your mouth."
Did I do something to offend you? Because I feel like there's this hostility going on, and I just...
What did you mean when you said that?
The lyrics of the song that you're talking about, those aren't even... That's not even my part. That's the Brat's verse, so I don't know why you would...
Oh, you have a child.
What? The Brat, the rapper?
I understand why you couldn't button up those jeans and you had to cut off the top. Now I see.
Okay, if I must explain it, my stylist cut off the top of the jeans
whoop-dee.
because we were in a photo session and it looked... I mean, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but you asked me a question.
Are we done?
Hello, are you guys watching the monitor?
Can I go? Who the booked me on this job? Get me out of here.
Security.
Stop, you don't even care. And you, those jeans look like you look like a ridiculous mess.
My goodness. Well, Bianca, I think Bianca could use a few lessons in how to do an interview.
She needs to be deeply medicated.
Something, yeah. Mike,
Deep therapy.
I guess that's the last time you guys are going to be encountering one another.
So.
Really?
I don't think so.
Your paths might cross again.
You know what? If it happens, it happens. I can handle it.
Right.
I can take them all on, whatever.
Back to Rainbow. I want to ask you about the new album because one thing that you've talked about before is that this album, in a way, kind of has a story arc to it, the songs, right?
Well, when I did the sequencing of the album, it wasn't like I had initially set out to make it a story, but as I was sequencing it, it kind of worked out really well to make it a story, in fact. So I did. And it's the first album that ends on with a happy ending.
And that happy ending,
Yes.
of course, is Thank God I Found You. You guys know the one that Mariah did with Joe in 98 Degrees. Very cool song.
Thank you.
Any other single and or video plans beyond Thank God I Found You?
Oh, yeah.
Can we reveal?
Yeah. I don't know yet, because when I find out, you will be the first to know, in fact. Right now, I'm clueless.
Okay, I know we got some questions here in the audience. Yes? Who's up first? What's up, man?
I'm Mariah. My name is Corey. I'm from Queens, New York.
Okay.
God, I love you. And I was wondering, what's your favorite track on your new album, Rainbow?
Favorite track on the new album? I hate to pick a favorite because I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But I guess I would have to say the song I'm calling Mariah's Theme.
Can't take that away.
Thank you. You didn't hear that song over there. We bringing out chocolate? You heard that?
A very cool song with kind of a personal message, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I shouldn't have called it Mariah's Theme because it's more universal than that. Really, I wrote it for anybody who's like, especially kids who are going through like the struggle and the drama of growing up, and when you feel like people are kind of, you know, something will happen at school and you feel like it's the end of the world. You'll feel like you're not worth anything, and it's really kind of meant to inspire people. I know that sounds redundant considering I've done songs like Hero or Make It Happen, but this one came from a different place because it came out of my frustration and anger, in fact. And I had to apply it to a song.
To work through that.
Yes.
We got a phone call for you right now, too. Are you there?
Yes.
Hey, who's this?
This is Kristen from Maryland.
Hey, Kristen, you got a question for Mariah?
Yes, hi, Mariah.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my God. Oh my God. I went out in the rain today to buy your album. I have everything of yours.
Thank you.
That's not a question, Kristen.
This album, Rainbow, is the journey of your life in the last year.
Yeah.
And I was wondering about the song Cry Baby, who it was directed to, because I've been listening to it over and over and trying to figure out
That's
who
one of my
directed.
favorite tracks right there. You like that one?
Oh, I love that. And I also love Ex-Girlfriend.
You do?
I can so relate to it.
Really? Well, you see, those are basic real-life situations that happen, in fact.
Yes, every song is heard this.
So
You
was
what?
it one person?
Is it one
Maybe
person?
inspired?
No, actually, it's more inspired by my being an insomniac. It was almost called Crybaby / Insomniac.
Oh.
But you could apply it to your own life.
Well, thank you.
you go.
I love you. I'm also representing Illinois, so.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
We have got now a special guest
Another
joining us.
person who comes from Chicago, in fact, is in the house with us
Yes,
today.
yes, DeBrat.
The Lamb.
What's up, Brad? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for manning the door downstairs.
Yeah,
that was
no
cool.
problem. You know, I
that was
had
cool.
to hold it down.
Exactly. We got to have someone
Brad's
tough
the
down
best.
there. How did you get involved with this record now?
Well, MC called me, as always, and said, yo, call Missy. Let's do this remix. I said, great. Okay. And we did it.
And it's very cool.
And
it's
we've been
almost
working
like
together since basically '95, in fact.
Yeah, always
Yeah.
be my baby, the
Yes.
remix.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we've come a long way.
Now, what are
Long
the
way.
chances of getting you guys up doing this live somewhere sometime soon?
We're trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah?
I'm ready to rap anytime.
Nope.
I got a new album coming out,
Yes, she
by the
does.
way. It's
Okay.
called
Banging.
Unrestricted. So Def, probably coming out in January.
In January?
I heard, was that the first single I heard last night?
Yeah, first single's called
First
That's What I'm
single's
Looking For.
Amazing. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, baby.
Awesome, awesome.
And also, my remix is also going to be on Brad's album as well, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
In
I
fact,
appreciate
you
that.
have to thank me.
Thank you.
This girl
yeah.
has done so much for me. She always shows she's like the best, nicest person. I'm not supposed to tell that. That interferes
Yeah.
with her image, but
Yeah, you know.
it's true.
Well, you guys hang out, and you guys as well. And those at home, get your passports ready now, all right? Because as I mentioned before, we're going to give you details right after the break on a very cool contest. It's a pot of gold, a chance to go to Ireland, hang out with Mariah, and win $10,000. The party continues here, and Mariah TV returns after this.